Welcome back to Working on Exploring, where we are getting Maximus packed and ready to hit the road. With an arrival date deadline, we are making a beeline for our end destination. So how do you travel when you can't meander and you're traveling through an area that has no to limited free camping? We utilize the Boondockers Welcome community to find interesting and free overnight sites when just traveling from point A to B. I'll show you the travel plan, our route, and sites we visited between SoCal and Washington. So let's get going.
It's the end of the project, and it's time to say goodbye to a couple of old friends. My junk shoes and my shop shirt. This is actually just one of 3 shop shirts. This was the other 2 are. One's already gone. One's still on his last legs, but they're all going because they're disgusting.
They are disgusting.
Full of oil stains. We have all kinds of. We have shoe
fatigue.
They're done. They have done their task, and it's time to move on to some new thrift shop find.
Oh, and this is our project milestone. We get to throw something away.
Throw something away. Yeah, every time we finish a project, from now on, we're gonna throw something. So we got another one.
Okay. Finding a potential host site is straightforward. Search the area, or even the state, and then zoom in. You'll have general location information and can map that town name to confirm it's within the range of your route. You can view their site profile and submit a request. In my experience, we hear back within a few hours, but it can be up to 24 hours later. Here's our first host location. We had a nice spot next to his vineyard and even enjoyed a glass of wine together before dinner. Our second night was equally enjoyable at a host site east of Yuba, California. There were green rolling hills and a beautiful area we never knew existed. Discovering a new area is a perk of going just a few miles off the highway. We enjoyed an amazing valley view and sunset that night. Even in a rush, you need to eat, and I prefer to find a unique stop for us to take a break. Today we were able to take a detour over to Shasta Dam. Although the visitor center was closed, you could park and walk along the dam, view the power plant, and the lake. Soon after crossing into Oregon, we found our way into warm hugs as we prepared to stay for 2 nights with family, before continuing on to our final 2 days of driving. 5 started off with great weather, making the drive through the mountains extremely enjoyable and easy. Last Boondocker host stop was in a small town just beyond the Washington border. We never met our host as she was actually out of town. The parking spot was easily found and we settled in among the trees for the evening. Finally, we had a reasonable drive day of under 4 hours driving time, so we made 2 nice long stops. The first stop was for lunch. Sometimes rest stops are enough, but other times it's nice to find a large park and enjoy a long walk. This is Irene Reinhardt Riverfront Park in Ellensburg, Washington, and it was just off the Washington Highway 90. It's a park with a lot to offer and worth checking out if you're in the area. We spent nearly an hour walking the trail along the river and out and back to the lake.
Hold up, we were working the code we did.
Say that again. What's the weather like, honey?
Windy, cool.
Cold.
Beautifully cool. It's a
Cold.
wonderful spring day.
You have your
Not
jacket
cold.
on. It's cold.
Cheryl's still functioning, or it would be cold if it was cold. She would.
It is Our final stop was a visit to the Snoqualmie Falls, a 10-minute detour from Highway 90. Only the observation area was open. Navigation directed us left into the parking. However, with a rig or towing, you need to turn to the larger parking lot to the right and proceed up the hill. In the first lot, there's RV bus parking to the right, just past the pedestrian bridge. Seeing all this water reminds me to show you our shower, which is now operational. Only the shower, but the full water system is now leak-free and pressurized. Our shower is a work in progress but different from most. Since we have a front side door, our entryway is also our shower. To use, close the entry door and pivot the shower curtain to close the fore side. Snaps along the long edge of the curtain make good splash-proof door. The shower head comes right off of a thermostatic mixing valve, the silver knob with the red button, where you set your water temperature. It will soon also get a diverter valve to allow hot water to be let into the pipe all the way to that mixing valve. The cooled water in the line will be sent back into the fresh tank. To shower, open the diverter for 10 seconds, then turn on the shower, and the correct temperature water comes out the head within. The heater in the tank is 43.6 Celsius.
I got to set it 100.
Mixer valve is set at 100.
Okay, it's warm now. Oh yeah, it's good.
Full water pressure.
Yeah, turn it.
Thank you for joining us and checking out our custom camper. We enjoy sharing the camper project and now the travels and providing inspiration for yours. If you like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button and click like to follow our continued progress and travels on the new rig. We hope to see you out on the road and good luck with your own working and exploring.